Hi, domo, konnichiwa, Kaori desu. Hey guys, it's Kaori, your Japanese friend, and today I will just talk about the coronavirus right now in Japan, because this pandemic is actually a huge problem all around the world, and I thought some of you guys may be interested in how it is for just one typical girl here because I think you guys can only hear the news of Japan, and I would just talk about like how I'm living and stuff. So I am not an expert or anything about these social problems, so just please listen to me as a friend. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I think it all started on February. At first in Japan, it was a bigger problem in Japan than it was in the US, I believe, and in that point I think most of the people weren't really sure if this was a huge problem. And to be honest, until the first week of March, I think many people were going outside and stuff, but then the news got more serious and people started to stay home. And on April 6th, there was an emergency declaration. Before that, there was a state of emergency, but then after that, it became a emergency declaration. And what that is just saying that it's an emergency, but they say that the laws in Japan doesn't accept the government to force people to don't go outside. It's like a law thing. So the government is only allowed to request the people, like just say please don't go outside. Like they don't have the strength to force us. In Japan, for a student, school starts at April, so it was kind of a big problem for me also because well, school starts, right? We didn't have any information like how does school start, like, yeah. And in my university, and also I think most of the universities in Japan, the school started on May because it was like chaos. That the school didn't know what to do, and they didn't even have Zoom, they didn't even have those internet stuff. So that's why most schools started from May. So on that 1 month, actually, us students, we didn't have anything to do. And yeah, and right now I think most universities, they do classes online. And one more thing that was kind of big in Japan was Golden Week, because in Japan usually we have this huge vacation on May, and this year it was supposed to be on May 2nd to 6th. So you can see here on my iPhone, you can see that dot, it's a holiday, and we have this every year. And if you don't go to school or work on these Thursday and Fridays also, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think like you can have 9 days of a holiday. This is called Golden Week in Japan, and a lot of people was planning to go somewhere like abroad or like having a vacation, and but we couldn't do that. So I think that was like one sad thing that happened. So that was kind of a unique thing in Japan. And one more sad news, actually, we had some people that passed away in Japan. Actually, one big comedian in Japan, he is called Shimura Ken, and he is a very famous comedian all over Japan. I think all the youngs or the elderlies all know about him, but he sadly passed away, and that was a very sad news for us. He actually had a few of his TV shows still on TV, and it was very shocking for me also. I've watched his TV shows all the time when I was small, and I really loved him, so it was very sad. But yeah, what the government is doing for us is, so they gave us 2 masks per family, and this is one, and the others are in the living room. Yeah, I should use this actually. I hardly go outside, so I don't really have the time using it, but yeah, so they gave us that. I think that is very, very useful because at that time the masks were extremely expensive and we couldn't buy them, so it was very, very helpful actually. Another thing that they are doing for us is to provide us 100,000 yen per person because some people are losing their jobs, or even if they have a job they can't work. And it is actually same for me. I can't do my part-time job often, so yeah, I am going to receive that. And today, May 26th, the emergency declaration was put off, but many people are saying that it's too fast, and I also think that it's too fast. I think most Japanese are conservative, so I don't think that they're gonna go outside and play around soon. I think they're gonna stay at home. At least I don't have any plans to go outside this week or next week. And I actually live in Tokyo, and when I go outside sometimes, like take a walk, I see that there's no one out there. Usually where I live there's a lot of people around, but recently I don't see any. So yeah, people are staying home. I think this is like for most countries also, but Uber Eats is getting very, very popular because yeah, we're staying home, like we use Uber Eats to eat. We use Zoom or Line to just call our friends and have communication. But me, honestly, I am actually good with this. I don't really feel going outside anymore. On the other hand, there are some good news. A lot of artists are starting their YouTube channel, and they upload their live videos on YouTube, and that is actually really I am really enjoying those videos, so I think that is one good news, I guess. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah, there is lots and lots of sad news going on. I think that is the same all over the world now, but let's just keep sure that we take care of ourselves and, you know, do what we can do at home and just enjoy our lives at home also. So yeah, sorry this video was kind of sad, but I just wanted to talk about what is going on in my life. So bye bye.